Okay guys, so I've started the hair washing process. So as you see, I have them submerged in some very shallow water in my sink. And I put some just really cheap shampoo in there. The reason why you want cheap shampoo is because cheap shampoos usually have a lot of sulfates and silicones in them. And that silicone is what's going to help condition and detangle the plastic fibers of that hair. So it's perfectly great to use the cheap shampoo for that. You can also use a little fabric softener. It also has the silicones in it, which will help it. So what I'm doing, again, this is very, very shallow water. It's not really covering the head, but really those ends that I really need to be softened up. And the one to really be more concerned with is the American Girl, because they are wigged. I really doubt that the glue is going to make that wig come up, but again, it is just literally sitting on the edge of water. It's not really submerged, and this one is sitting as well. So this is what I'm going to do, is just going to let them sit for a little bit, allow those silicones to really loosen up those fibers, and then we're going to comb it out. Okay guys, so the water has drained from the sink, and I'm going to start to detangle and clean the girls up. So one of the first things I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the Positively Perfect doll. And that's because her hair texture is a little bit more unique because it has texture in it versus the straight. So I want to detangle hers first. So I'm going to put the American Girl to the side. So just want to show you what her hair looks like now that it has been washed, rather dipped. And again, just using very cheap shampoo. This is a couple of dollars at Walmart. It does says that it has biotin in it, but it also has, you know, the silicone and all that good stuff, which helps with the conditioning of synthetic hair. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to lightly rinse her hair. And it may be hard to hear with the faucet on, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do first. So as I'm rinsing it very lightly, I'm going to start to lightly detangle with my fingers. So it may be hard for you to hear that with the faucet on. So that's what I'm doing. So her beautiful texture has been restored. And now what I'm going to do, I can run my fingers through it all. One little back part. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Okay. Got that one out. Now that I have that knot out, I can finally run my fingers through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through some really cheap gel through the hair, and that's because she has texture in her hair. And I want to help that texture stay. So I'm just going to gel her through. And that'll help with her styling. Running that through, running it through, running it through, running it through. Okay. And she's looking really good. Really, really pretty. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a final little run through. Overall, she's very, very pretty. I'm going to prop her up right here. And so she has some nice, beautiful curls. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some time off camera and I am going to give her a trim and then I'll be back. Okay, so our girl is all trimmed up now. She looks so much better. Got her all evened up. So I'm just gonna you know, lightly kind of tease it, toss it, get it into a cute little style, and then now we're gonna move over to our American Girl doll. Okay guys, so I'm back. So now I'm going to detangle our American Girls here. And what I'm gonna use, because she has straight hair, I'm gonna use one of these very cheap detanglers that you get from Dollar Tree. And I'm just gonna go through this. Okay y'all, so I am back. Here is our cute little American Girl doll. Her hair is straight, but because it's been played with, it has a little bit of texture to it, which it should, because this is a little black girl and her hair should not be bone straight. I'm really happy how both of these girls turned out. So what's next? We are going to dress them. So I'm going to be dressing them in some one-of-a-kind fashion by Miss Tamisha.
This is cute. It's got little sound effects here. You turn the faucet on and little handheld sprayer for the hair. It's just a play toy. It doesn't allow you to have any water in this. So this is quite fascinating. First time I'm seeing the American Girl furniture up close and personal, and it's really solid, well made. I can see why it requires the big bucks to obtain this. So hi, we're back with this American Girl Stylus chair. It has a cute little handle here that makes it adhere to the surface so it doesn't pull away, and the chair does rotate, and it's adjustable. You can set it up, you can lay it back here. And this little handle down here is supposed to make it, I'm thinking, make it drop down, but it may not be working. I think Justin got this at a thrift store, but I think for the money, if you wanted a good display piece, I think it was probably worth every penny you paid for it. They have some really nice furniture here. And this is a positively perfect doll, 18-inch doll from the Fresh Doll creator, World of EPI. Yes, that's who that is. Dr. Lisa. Hi, Dr. Lisa.
Hi guys, this is Justin with Joyce Son Jude, and I'm here with my wonderful friend teacher from T's Yarbrough.
Hi guys, we're on location at Carmel Doll's kitchen, so I wanted to give her credits for her studio.
She just didn't want to be in our video for some reason.
No, she didn't want to be in the video.
We're gonna let her have that for right now. She let us have a great setup over here.
Yes.
Okay, so now this is the last part of my video. So now I'm gonna actually dress these wonderful dolls that I've updated their looks. As I said before, these were thrifted dolls. The hair was really all over the place. So I've kind of cleaned it, I've styled it, and now we're ready to unbox some wonderful fashions from our friend Misha.
All right, let's see what Misha did for you.
So let's see, these are awesome. I think I've had these maybe almost 2 months.
Oh wow.
So I know she's been really waiting for me to do this unboxing for a very long time.
I talked to her last night. She said that she had done some things for you, so now I know what it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so she gave me a little card. I'm gonna read it first in case it's something she don't want me to tell y'all. Let's see. She says, "Hi Justin, thank you so much for your purchase and support. I hope that you like your pieces, Misha." So thank you so much,
She's
Misha.
so sweet. Hey, Misha.
Thank you. Okay, so let's go right into it. So these bigger pieces, I assume, are going to be the fashions as we see.
I get to choose which one, which dog.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So these are all nice and neatly packaged, which is what I love about our different sellers, is when they really package something well. This is easy to re-gift. So let's go ahead and
rip it
this
over.
first. The paper's is really pretty. So this first fashion, which is amazing,
Cute. Look at this.
is this really beautiful little overall short set.
It's too
Let's give you a little close-up of it. Very pretty. And it has a real functioning pocket on the front and even on the sides. So she really put a lot of great detail on this. These are not faux, these are like really functioning clothes. So I really appreciate all the love and detail she put into that. And then the next piece, I believe this is her little scarf.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
So who do you want to dress this on?
Let's put this on look.
I knew he was gonna put a little house on the prairie look.
Well, that's fine.
Let's see. And I know that one of the outfit, two of them have shoes.
Okay.
So I think it's one of these. So I'm gonna take a
Dressing
peek.
children.
I don't think this is the one that matches.
This is why I don't play with Mel's dolls. Mel's had these huge 18-inch dolls upstairs, and I don't play with her dolls because it's like dressing kids. But anyway, here we go.
It's like a beautiful museum.
There you go. Oh, look at that. Look at the embroidery. There's some embroidery right
Oh, I didn't
on
even see that.
on the little pants here. And these clothes, I have to say, when you have something ordered from her, the clothes are just as beautiful inside as they are on the outside. I can't say that about her. She does some exceptional work.
My favorite word, she's a bad motor scooter.
Yeah, she bad. She can paint. She do everything.
And she's really humble too. Like if you give her like really kudos about something, she's like, oh, thank you. Like she doesn't allow that to go to her head.
She really
But
is
she's
a
very
very
talented.
humble person. All right, these working snaps, everything so neat. Look at the lining, the stitching around the pockets and everything.
And
like
it just
real
fits in
jeans.
perfectly.
Fits perfectly. This is awesome.
Okay. So, and then she had like a little matching scarf.
Let's see what we do with this scarf here. Keep this on the loop.
She's really fixing her up.
Well, I'm trying. If you sit still. Okay.
And as you see, I didn't even wipe her little price mark. So she was $6.99 at the store. I probably got her even on sale. So she was probably far less than that.
Trying to get this hair.
So I washed her hair, but I didn't wash her foot. So forgive me.
Would you get that off with magic eraser or something?
Just some water. Because I think it's just like a little crayon pen. It's not even like a marker. Cool. Okay. So while she's getting that scarf ready, so I know that some of the outfits, I think this is the one that's gonna go with this one, have matching shoes. That one doesn't. And I want to thank her because I was only supposed to get this matching shoe. And I do recall I did not order this. I think she gave me this extra. So thank you so much, Misha. It kind of goes with that, but we're not going to put that on her. But we can kind of show what it looks like.
Did she make those?
She made
Oh, this is neat. This is
She
like a
made
little espadrille, and it has a woven
You said, oh.
espadrille. That's what they call them. And it's like a woven little,
I'm a man. I just play with dolls. I don't
what do you call it, sole around there? Like an espadrille. And it has two little bands with the little gold studs and elastic backs for the shoes. I think these need to go on her.
Yeah.
We're going to appropriate these shoes.
So yeah, she actually did make these shoes, and so you're getting excited about that one. That's the one she gave me by surprise, just a little gift. So I didn't even know they were in there. You're gonna be even more surprised with the actual ones that matches the outfit.
Y'all need to follow her, Misha McPherson Yarbrough, on Facebook and Instagram. She makes shoes for all kinds of dogs, as well as clothing too. So, jack of all trades. Where's that other shoe?
So while we're getting that one ready, I know that we may have like another pair that may even match it a little bit better. So on my Instagram, I kind of did a review of some haul of these Our Generation shoes that are at Target. And I got them on sale. They pretty much were all like $3.48, even though some of the labels may say differently. So these are pretty much all the ones that I purchased. So let's see, what would go with this denim and blue? This, no, that, no. Maybe these little blue sparklies. Maybe. she's giving a disapproval. So
I'm not feeling them. I like the sandals, but if you would like for me to put these on, I will do so. Thank you. We have this one dressed. Next.
What Mama says, Mama goes. Okay. So I do like that together. So I guess this next outfit is going to go on this doll. So I actually let you open it.
Okay. Let's sit them in the chair. Sit up.
You put it in this one.
Okay.
This one sits up. And I'll fix her when you
Okay.
take this one.
All right.
So now Miss Teacher is going to do our Positively Perfect doll.
She's got pretty eyes. She's
She
got like
does.
a pretty light brown.
Now,
light
one thing I
eyes.
can actually say that I do love about Positively Perfect, I think their faces are really some of the most prettiest for the 18-inch dolls.
She's very soft looking. I like that
She
about
is.
her.
That's the thing I don't actually like.
Well,
I don't like it because they can't sit up a lot.
because their body's soft
Yeah,
right there.
they're kind of made to be cuddly, but you know, you kind of have to prop them up strategically to kind of get them to fit up.
This is really just really cute right there. That
So-
is just too cute.
This is another little set that she made. Do you see like the ruffles on this? The little, what is this called?
Perfect.
What do you call this? I said
Ruffles.
ruffles. Okay. You don't have a fancy name for it?
No, not yet.
You sure?
I'll think about
You're
it.
positive?
I'll think about
Oh, okay, great.
it. Okay.
And then it has the matching shorts. And then you see that the pockets coordinate with the top. And
That is
Teacher,
too cute.
open up the last package because you're
Alright.
getting ready to get a surprise.
All right, and she's got matching espadrilles with the woven soles. And Misha made these too, so this is just too cute. And it has an elastic strap to keep it on the doll's foot. This is really neat.
So when we said that is a bad sister there,
You gonna make me go
She
buy one of
is.
these dolls. I swear I don't even
I'm
know.
trying to tell you, when I saw these outfits, I was like, Misha, I gotta have them. I don't even think she was ready to sell them yet, but I was like, I gotta have them. So we're gonna try this on.
Well, I know that she belongs to a group where she does orders for, she might not want me telling them, but she does orders. They'll order like an outfit for an event or something, and she'll make multiples of them for their little doll club. And so I know she does it.
And thank you for dressing them. I didn't even dress none of these. So I actually kind of like seeing people play with my toys for some reason. Like I'm not one of those people that's like a selfish collector. It's like, oh, I can only dress them and play with them. Like I actually like seeing people experience the dolls.
It just
themselves.
depends on the doll for me. Yeah.
If it's certain ones, you don't even take it off the shelf.
Well, no, when I'm going Mel's doll room, that's what we need to do. Take them up to Mel's doll room and show them what a real doll room looks like.
We already know that's not gonna happen. We've already been cued from off camera. That's not gonna happen. So I don't even
You
know why
guys
I'm
would
bringing
be
it up.
in for a treat if you could see this face.
So speaking of which, if you're wondering why all
We'll
three of
pray
us
about
are
it.
together, so we are preparing to go to the Fashion Royalty Convention this week.
The Integrity Toys 2019 Live on the Runway Convention. We're headed out tomorrow morning. We're flying out to Baltimore, Maryland.
It's my first time.
And
So excited.
I'm going to initiate Dear Justin at his first Fashion Royalty convention.
Y'all pray for me. Y'all pray for me.
We're gonna
No, but I
have
love Teacher and Mel. Like they're really, really sweet women. They've helped me a lot. Like just learning about different dolls, giving me tips and different things like that. So it's nice to have really cool doll friends to hang out with and also just to experience things because I would be lost trying to go to this integrity convention by myself. So knowing people that other people are gonna be there that I know is just gonna be more than helpful.
We're looking forward to meeting some of the new people. We've got Nisha K, if y'all know her on Instagram, she's gonna be there. Socialite Crew, Monique, she'll be there. Miss Lauren Jones, she'll be there. So I'm looking forward to meeting all these new people. My new friend, Anton, he'll be there. So we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna do it up and immerse ourselves in doll world and just have our last hurrah.
I don't know why I like to hold them like babies, but
And that's what
instantly,
they are, they're baby dolls.
but it's just like I can't be like, oh, I'm just gonna hold the doll, you know. Like I have to actually hold it up.
Mm-hmm.
I think even though both of these are absolutely amazing, I think this is my personal favorite because this is the first one that I actually saw of Misha's designs. I was like, I have to have that, And then when I saw this other one, this little overall set, I said that is absolutely amazing.
Both of them are really darling. I like the prints. Everything's perfect to scale for them. It looks realistic like children's clothing. So I really like those.
You want to show this one?
Now you need to show them the shoes, these fabulous shoe wear they got going on over here.
Let's give them one last look. This may even be one of our screen caps.
Look at these shoes. They're just too cute. Here, close up on the shoes.
And the fact that Misha made these, like we want to just reiterate that again. She made these. Like that's just amazing to me. Okay, so we're just going back over our last little bit of the shoe haul from Target. So these are just some nice little 18-inch doll shoes. They fit majority of those size dolls. So I tried to get a variety. So I got these little blue sparkly ones.
And these are like the little athletic shoes with the little hole perforations in them. And this looks like it's some kind of like pony print Oxford type shoe.
I would have never thought of pony print.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. And then this, well, these are cute. It's got like a little bunny face on those little slippers. Something you put on with a little Sunday dress. And these are like little rain boots with a houndstooth pattern on them and some glitter.
Now I would have known houndstooth.
Well, and then this. And then that's the roller skates.
Live footage. Alright. So what's your overall impression of, let's just say, the dolls themselves, then the fashions, and just your experience?
Well, my overall impression, because I don't collect them, I think they're very cute, and if I had a whole lot of money and a whole lot of room, I probably would have a little collection of these dolls, but I personally like the Positively Perfect doll's face. I think she has a very soft look, a more realistic child look.
Mm-hmm.
And just comparing her to the American Girl, her features are, to me, are more to scale than this doll.
These are more lifelike and these are more generic.
Aesthetically, she's more pleasing to me than this doll is. But this
She's
one
far
costs a
less
whole lot
expensive
more.
too.
Yeah, and as far as the furniture, I'm really impressed with you. I mean, this doll furniture is something else. I mean, this is like real stuff here.
I know.
So I like that a lot. And the sound effects and all of that, it's just, I can see why these little girls would get lots of hours of play from this, you know, with their imaginations and everything and all the little bells and whistles.
And before you move on to that, since you talked about the furniture, so a good place to find this, in addition to like a regular thrift store, if you go to a child's consignment store, they will have doll furniture and doll toys there too. So I found other American Girl furniture pieces there, and they're very inexpensive. Even one, I don't think I've even shown the users, but I've shown you the Our Generation Beach House.
Oh, okay, yes.
So I bought that Our Generation Beach House, and I think it was $30 or less.
Oh my.
And it's a huge set.
I love those sets.
Like it's actually a house on stilts, and it's underground, and you even have like a little room for the patio chairs. It's like, it's the real humongous set.
Well, you have to look forward to his review on that, but as I told Justin, I collect that furniture for my 12-inch dolls because I find that it's more in scale for them than the actual 18-inch doll, so that's my fascination with it. But I think overall these outfits are to die for. The fact that this sister makes her own shoes is just too much. So I want to give Misha a shout out. Thank you, Misha. And for all the people that will be at my table at convention, Misha made my convention gifts as well. So she sews for 12-inch dolls and humans. So this is a multifaceted chick. Y'all have to give her a heads up and see if you can get her to do a commission for you someday. I had fun with this. And now I'm ready to eat.
I am too. So thank you guys for checking out this video. For more videos, please subscribe to my channel. Bye.
Bye.